Many people believe they know which animals are the quickest on Earth, but most of them will be proven wrong since there are many surprising speedsters in the animal kingdom that you would never anticipate being fast. How fast do you think a jackrabbit is? What about a quarter horse? If you like speed and you want to see some of the fastest animals on the planet, stick around as we count down the 15 fastest animals on planet Earth.
Shiny boy!
Number 15. Ostrich. Ostriches are flightless birds that can only be found in wild areas of Africa. Adult males can grow to reach about 9 feet tall, with nearly half of that height in the neck, and weigh more than 330 pounds, making them the world's largest living birds. Depending on the season, ostriches can be observed alone, in couples, in small flocks, or in enormous aggregations. To avoid its enemies, primarily humans and larger carnivores, the ostrich relies on its strong legs, which are remarkable in that they are two-toed, with the middle toe formed almost like a hoof. A scared ostrich can reach speeds of 45 miles per hour, which is extremely fast. So this walking bird is a speed demon and the fastest animal on 2 legs. That's right, you try running at that speed. It can kill lions and other large predators with its lethal kicks if cornered, but running away is usually what it does when it senses danger. Kicks and slashes are uncommon, with most attacks originating from humans agitating the birds. Number 14. Red kangaroo. Kangaroos are the only large animals that use hopping to get around. The red kangaroo's normal hopping speed is at 13 to 16 miles per hour, but it can reach speeds of up to 44 miles over short distances, and it can maintain a speed of 25 miles per hour for nearly 4 miles. Rather than escaping predators, this speedy and energy-efficient mode of transportation originated because of the necessity to cross enormous areas on a frequent basis in search of food and water. It is unable to walk correctly due to its large feet. It utilizes its tail to form a tripod with its 2 forelimbs to travel at sluggish rates. Crawl walking is a type of locomotion in which the animal elevates its hind foot forward. Hopping at almost 44 miles per hour is insane. Number 13. Jackrabbit. Jackrabbits are actually hares, not rabbits. Hares are larger than rabbits. They have larger ears and taller hind legs. Because of their ears, jackrabbits got their moniker. The jackrabbit is well known for its ability to reproduce. Ever heard the term, "she whoopies like a jackrabbit"? Every year, male jackrabbits have many litters. Young children mature quickly and rarely require maternal care. There are 5 different types of jackrabbits. Central and Western America are home to all 5 species. Jackrabbits are extremely quick, reaching speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. During leaps, they propel themselves for more than 10 feet using their rear legs. They avoid predators by leaping high and dashing in a zigzag pattern. I remember taking my Great Dane for a walk in the park and seeing a jackrabbit. My dog chased the jackrabbit until the animal ran through its legs and escaped. My dog had no clue what had just happened. Number 12. Greyhound. Greyhounds are the world's fastest canines, reaching speeds of up to 45 miles per hour. In 1994, in Australia, a greyhound reached a top speed of 41.8 miles per hour. Another Australian greyhound, however, holds the unofficial record of 50.5 miles per hour. Greyhounds are a type of slighthound that was developed to track and hunt animals in open areas. The breed became well adapted to running over time. A greyhound runs in a double suspension gallop like a cheetah. Each hind leg follows the foreleg, and all 4 feet leave the ground in this stride. The dog's body compresses and stretches with each stride, much like a spring. The greyhound's heart is disproportionately large for its size, accounting for 1.18% to 1.73% of its total body weight. A normal human heart, on the other hand, accounts for only 0.77% of a person's total body weight. During a 30-second race, a greyhound's heart circulates the dog's whole blood volume 4 or 5 times. Its large blood volume and packed cell volume guarantee that muscles have enough oxygen to work at their best. Long legs, a thin muscular build, a flexible spine, increased lung capacity, and a high percentage of fast-twitch muscles distinguish the dog. Greyhounds are often regarded as the quickest dogs due to their ability to achieve the maximum instantaneous speed. Salukis, deerhounds, and Vizslas are among the other dog breeds that can reach speeds of around 40 miles per hour. These canines excel at sprinting and running over medium distances. When it comes to actual endurance running, however, the Siberian Husky and Alaskan Husky outperform the Greyhound. Humans are significantly slower than dogs. Usain Bolt established the world record for a 100-meter dash with a time of 9.58 seconds and a top speed of 22.9 miles per hour. A greyhound, on the other hand, can sprint 100 meters in 5.33 seconds. Because of its fast acceleration, a greyhound can outrun a horse in a sprint. A horse, on the other hand, may achieve speeds of up to 55 miles per hour. Thus, if the race is long enough, the horse will win. Greyhounds are fast, but they don't accelerate as swiftly or achieve top speed as quickly as cheetahs. A cheetah's top speed is from 65 to 75 miles per hour, with a world record of 61 miles per hour for fastest land animal. A cheetah, on the other hand, is simply a sprinter. In a protracted race, a greyhound would eventually overtake a cheetah. Shaky Jakey, according to some, is the world's fastest greyhound. In a 2014 race at Wentworth Park in Sydney, Australia, the dog took a 22-length lead over competitors before retiring. The world record holder, though, was a Ballyregan Bob. Bob won 32 races in a row between the 1980s and 1990s. Joe Dump, an American greyhound, had the previous record of 31 consecutive wins. Number 11. Lion. Lions are the Usain Bolts on this list of the world's fastest animals. They can hit 40 miles per hour, yet are completely exhausted after 100 yards. Wait, Usain Bolt never looks exhausted, does he? But most Olympic sprinters do. Lionesses must get incredibly close to their prey before going in for the kill. They hunt with skill and stealth rather than speed. One popular tactic is for half the pride to sprint full speed at their prey. This panics the herd and drives an individual into an ambush. It wouldn't be an African safari without encountering a lion. How can you find them? First step is to learn the sound a lion makes, so you can be guided by audio clues. Hence, the lion is not much slower than the cheetah, and that's why you see many lions chase and kill cheetahs, especially if the cheetahs are ambushed. Number 10. Black Marlin. Usually found in the Indian and Pacific Oceans, the black marlin is a fish that comfortably exists in the tropical and subtropical areas. It is a species of marlin and has a maximum length of 16 to 18 feet. These marine creatures weigh around 1,650 pounds, and they belong to the family Istiophoridae, which also includes sailfish. Black marlins are marine animals that have a shorter bill. These fish can easily be differentiated from other marlin species since they have rigid pectoral fins that weigh around 150 pounds. These marine creatures' pectoral fin canopy is pressed flat to their bodies, and they can have anywhere between 39 to 50 dorsal rays. Black marlins usually feed on squid, cuttlefish, octopods, fish, and large crustaceans. As these fish go after their prey, some research shows that they will attack with a fast slash of their bill, which has been compared to that of a swordfish. The only time these fish go after tuna is when the waters, and they have them in abundance. The only true threat these fish have is humans, who tend to hunt down the fish to sell or keep them as a trophy. Even though they tend to be high in mercury levels, they are still fished as food as well. The quickest fish in the ocean, black marlin is another animal faster than the cheetah. They look dangerous with their spear-like jaw and incredible dorsal fin. They have been recorded swimming at almost 75 miles per hour. Number 9. Blue wildebeest. The blue wildebeest belongs to the family Bovidae, and more importantly, the tribe Asolafinae. The key traits for this tribe are large and medium-sized antelopes with high forequarters and sloping backs. Both sexes have horns, and this is because they are grassland animals, and females need the horns to deter predators and protect their young, as there is often not enough sufficient cover to hide from predators. Found only in Africa, this tribe reached its peak around 2 million years ago when there were over 8 genera with at least 15 different species, which has now been reduced to only 7 species and 3 genera. However, it does remain one of the most numerous and widely distributed bovid tribes. Wildebeest have a broad muzzle with wide incisor row and loose lips specially adapted for close, rapid bulk feeding on short grass. They favor grass plains covered by colonial grasses, which spread by means of rhizomes, which carpet the ground and respond to grazing and trampling by means of regrowth. Wildebeest in high densities can maintain and even create the type of pasture they prefer. Wildebeest are born to run. Most famously, some 1.5 million of them make up the greatest wildebeest migration across the Serengeti National Park and the Masai Mara. Bucking and running, they spend the mornings showing off speed and power. Even during the migration, blue wildebeest will be sprinting around purely for joy. Their top speed is 49 miles per hour, a tad beneath that of their nemesis, the lion. Number 8. Quarter horse. On short distances, quarter horses are usually speedier than thoroughbreds. They can attain a high top speed quickly and are the fastest breed in terms of acceleration. However, each horse is unique and thorough training is equally important. The reason quarter horses are often speedier than thoroughbreds can be discovered in their genes. Quarter horses' hind legs have developed to be exceedingly robust. They're bred specifically to run extremely fast across short distances. As a result, they have some distinct physical traits. Quarter horses are frequently said to be the world's fastest horses, This is partly due to their exceptional ability to accelerate quickly from the outset. They have an almost unfair edge over several other horse breeds because of this. According to a study conducted by the US National Library of Medicine, quarter horses would run faster at various points throughout a race. Another thing to keep in mind is that quarter horses excel at shorter distances. They can get off to a near explosive start from a standstill and immediately accelerate to a very high top speed of almost 50 miles per hour. If the race is an endurance race, however, they will not always be the stars of the show. Because of their build, quarter horses are best suited for short distances. Number 7. Springbok. A springbok is a small antelope, reddish-brown with a pale underside. There is a dark brown stripe on each of their flanks that separates the color of their underparts from the underside. They have a white head with a dark brown stripe running from each eye to their upper lip. They have long, narrow pointed ears. There is a pocket flap-like skin that goes from their tail from a midpoint on their back. Both males and females have ringed, curved black horns. Springboks are mainly active at dawn and dusk, but may feed throughout the day during cold weather, or sometimes at night when it is still very hot. During summer, springboks sleep under trees or bushes in the shade, although they will bed down out and open when temperatures are cooler. Bounding across the southern African plains, springboks are a beautiful sight when in full flight. Slightly slower than the pronghorn, they have been measured at 45 miles per hour. Pronghorn can keep their speed over long distances, while springboks are more agile and can turn sharply to evade predators. It's funny how these animals barely run faster than their predators, and in some cases are slower, as if nature intended for the predators to catch them. Number 6. Pronghorn. The pronghorn closely resembles a deer, but is unique to the point that it has its own family. The body is mostly colored light tan or reddish tan. The belly, rump, inner legs, cheeks, and lower jaws are colored white. On males, a patch on the neck is black, as it is a broad stripe running down the snout from the eyes. On their back is a mane of short, erect hairs. This species has some of the most unique horns on the planet in the sense that they are not horns. They are also not antlers. A true horn is made of compressed keratin and can't be shed, while antlers shed each year and are formed from bone. The horn is formed from keratin yet sheds each year. Horns also only come to one point, while the pronghorn has several forks known as prongs. The pronghorn is herbivorous. Their preferred food is non-woody flowered plants. They will also feed on shrubs, grasses, cacti, and domestic crops. Pronghorns look like antelope. They have powerful hind legs, can run at over 55 miles per hour. They are artiodactyls, a type of mammal species indigenous to North America. Now, its closely living relative is the giraffe. Yep, the world's second fastest land animal is part of the Giraffoidae family. Number 5. Sailfish. Sailfish take their name from the large dorsal fin that stretches almost the full length of their bodies. While their sail-like fins are impressive, as is the fight they're known for putting up when they encounter fishermen, the sailfish's real claim to fame is that it's the fastest swimmer in the ocean. These fish reach up to 68 miles per hour. Sailfish are abundant and not considered endangered or under any protections for conservation purposes. Back to the oceans we can go to find sailfish, beautiful creatures who swim fast and leap faster. They have been clocked leaping out of water at 70 miles per hour. However, their speed is not matched by stamina. Sailfish are hunted by short-finned mako sharks, the fastest large predatory animal in the ocean. Incidentally, mako sharks can hit 30 miles per hour but can still chase down the sailfish. Number 4. Cheetah. Fastest mammal on land, the cheetah can reach speeds of 60 or perhaps even 70 miles an hour over a short distance. It usually chases its prey at only about half that speed, however. After a chase, a cheetah needs half an hour to catch its breath before it can eat. The cheetah's excellent eyesight helps it find prey during the day. The cheetah is hard to see because its spotted coat blends with the tall, dry grass on the plains. Suddenly, the cheetah makes a lightning dash. It knocks its prey to the ground and then bites its throat. Once found throughout Asia and Africa, cheetahs today are racing towards extinction. Loss of habitat and declining numbers of their prey combine to threaten the future of these cats. Cheetahs live and hunt mainly in open grasslands and bushy areas in parts of Africa and the Middle East. The fastest animal running upon planet Earth, cheetah can accelerate from 0 to 50 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. When hunting on the African savanna, they can hit 60 miles per hour. They travel 4 feet in a single stride. It can only sustain 60 miles per hour for 30 seconds. Cheetah can be seen on an African safari and are often elusive. Number 3. Spur-winged goose. The spur-winged goose is a huge bird that is related to geese and shelducks, but differs from both in a number of anatomical traits, and is thus classified as a separate subfamily. It can be found in wetlands all over sub-Saharan Africa. Adults are 30 to 45 inches long and weigh 8.8 to 15 pounds on average, with males being significantly larger than females. They are the largest African waterfowl and the world's largest goose on average. They have a white face and big white wing patches and are mostly black. The flesh-colored legs are long and slender. The white face and big white wing patches distinguish this long-necked, mostly black duck. It primarily forages for plants in wetlands and grasslands, but when it takes to the skies, it soars. The spur-winged goose can reach speeds of up to 88 miles per hour, but it appears to be traveling at 158 miles per hour. Number 2. Golden eagle. The golden eagle is one of the fastest, largest, nimblest raptors in North America. Lustrous gold feathers gleam on the back of its head and neck. A powerful beak and talons advertise its hunting prowess. You're most likely to see this eagle in western North America, soaring on steady wings or diving in pursuit of jackrabbits and other small mammals that are its main prey. Sometimes seen attacking large mammals or fighting off coyotes or bears in defense of its prey and young, the golden eagle has long inspired both reverence and fear. Magnificent in flight and deadly when diving, golden eagles can effortlessly change speed. They cruise at a mere 25 miles per hour, but can reach quickly 120 miles per hour when diving for prey. While peregrine falcons weigh much less than 1 pound, golden eagles are immense species combining speed with power. These second fastest animals can be glimpsed in Ethiopia's Bale Mountains and the semi-desert Saharan areas of Morocco and Mauritania. It sounds like the golden eagle has it all. It's fast and deadly, a perfect combination to kill a prey. Number 1. Peregrine falcon. Powerful and fast flying, the peregrine falcon hunts medium-sized birds, dropping down on them from high above in a spectacular stoop. They were virtually eradicated from eastern North America by pesticide poisoning in the middle 20th century. After significant recovery efforts, peregrine falcons have made an incredible rebound and are now regularly seen in many large cities and coastal areas. When perched, this falcon looks a little dull. When flying, it is easy to miss. Reaching speeds above 175 miles per hour, this widespread bird moves at a greater speed than any other animal. Peregrine falcons are widespread across the world, and there are 4 subspecies resident to Africa. If we dove at the same speed as the peregrine falcon, it would cause incredible damage to our lungs. So this gives you an idea of the speed this bird is going at. The fastest animal on planet Earth has special nostrils, allowing it to breathe and regulate air pressure at the same time. These falcons also have third eyelids known as nictitating membranes acting like windscreen wipers to clear away dirt. That's what I call a fully equipped flying machine. I'm sure you were surprised when you saw some of the animals included in our countdown. I mean, the ostrich is a big bird with very skinny legs, but it runs like the wind. Who ever thought they could run so fast? And the peregrine falcon almost looks like a torpedo when it goes down for the kill. Which one was your favorite? Why don't you let us know in the comments below? Well, that's our countdown of 15 fastest animals on planet Earth. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they're uploaded. That's it for now.